Question 1. Some road signs give orders. All, with the exception of the stop and give way signs, are which shape and color?
A red triangle. A red circle. A green rectangle. A blue rectangle.
Answer.
A red circle.
Question 2. What is the main purpose of an emergency refuge area?
It gives you greater distance from the motorway after an emergency or a breakdown. It gives you the ability to use your mobile phone freely. Parking for emergency services. An escape from traffic queues.
Answer.
It gives you greater distance from the motorway after an emergency or a breakdown.
Question 3. If preparing to join a motorway, why do you need to use all available space on the slip road?
It will allow you to drive on the hard shoulder. You can immediately enter the lanes designed for overtaking, because you can easily make a U-turn if you've gone the wrong way. You can accelerate to a speed similar to that of the traffic currently on the motorway.
Answer.
You can accelerate to a speed similar to that of the traffic currently on the motorway.
Question 4. After traveling through deep water that has gathered on a road surface, you should
slow your speed, and apply a little pressure on your brakes simultaneously. Pull over and don't use the vehicle for 60 minutes so the brakes can return to normal. Increase your speed for a prolonged period of time. Stop using the brakes altogether for several kilometers.
Answer.
Slow your speed, and apply a little pressure on your brakes simultaneously.
Question 5. If you sustain a puncture on the motorway, you need to
come to a complete stop in the lane you are traveling in. Pull over onto the hard shoulder, and change the tire yourself. Pull over onto the hard shoulder, and call for help. Continue to drive slowly until the next service station.
Answer.
Pull over onto the hard shoulder, and call for help.
Question 6. Signs with brown backgrounds are used to show
roads, routes of nearby motorways, directions to tourist attractions, diversions.
Answer.
Directions to tourist attractions.
Question 7. When traveling through a busy tunnel, you need to
keep a safe distance between your car and the vehicle in front. Ignore warning signs, they probably haven't been updated. Turn around and find an alternative route. Save space by closing the gap between you and the vehicle ahead.
Answer.
Keep a safe distance between your car and the vehicle in front.
Question 8. What does a red traffic light indicate?
That all vehicles must stop and stay behind the stop line. You can continue if there is no road traffic or pedestrians ahead. You need to prepare to stop. You can turn left if there is no road traffic or pedestrians ahead.
Answer.
That all vehicles must stop and stay behind the stop line.
Question 9. The vehicle behind you has a flashing green light on the roof. This signals that the driver is
gritting the road. A policeman in an unmarked car on an assignment that isn't time sensitive. A medical professional attending to an urgent call. A patrol officer monitoring road safety.
Answer.
A medical professional attending to an urgent call.
Question 10. You pull up at a puffin crossing with a red light. Pedestrians are currently using the crossing. The light remains red until
The pedestrians have safely reached the pavement on the other side of the road. The pedestrians using the crossing are no longer in front of your car. You drive the car onto the puffin crossing gradually. An oncoming driver on the other side of the road has also made a stop in front of the crossing.
Answer.
The pedestrians have safely reached the pavement on the other side of the road.
Question 11. While driving in the town center, you notice that there is a stationary bus located at the bus stop on the other side of the road. You should exercise greater caution because
pedestrians may attempt to cross the road from behind the vehicle. The bus may begin to move without warning. The bus may have a mechanical fault and could be broken down. The bus could remain in the same position.
Answer.
Pedestrians may attempt to cross the road from behind the vehicle.
Question 12. You are driving on a road with a wet surface. What is the main reason for a motorcyclist steering around a drain cover?
It will prevent punctures in their tires. Pedestrians won't be splashed with rainwater. It will stop the motorcyclist from sliding uncontrollably. It will help them to prepare for the bend ahead.
Answer.
It will stop the motorcyclist from sliding uncontrollably.
Question 13. You are at the scene of a collision where somebody is unconscious in their car. The emergency services need to be contacted.
Once you have woken them. Once you have performed a check for broken bones. Only if absolutely necessary. Immediately.
Answer.
Immediately.
Question 14. What should you do when overtaking horse riders?
Slow your speed and keep as much distance between your vehicle and the horse as possible. Keep your distance, but drive past quickly. Keep a short distance between the horse and your vehicle, driving quickly. Sound the horn once as a warning.
Answer.
Slow your speed and keep as much distance between your vehicle and the horse as possible.
Question 15. What is the main reason for exercising caution when driving in an area where there is a tram network?
Because they cannot swerve and change direction. Because they cannot brake if a car is in their way. Because they cannot sound a horn. Because trams do not have exterior lights.
Answer.
Because they cannot swerve and change direction.
Question 16. Following on from a car collision, the driver is suffering from shock. You should
calm them down, and reassure them that everything is fine. Give them a drink. Give them a cigarette. Ask for all the details about what happened.
Answer.
Calm them down, and reassure them that everything is fine.
Question 17. Cars and other vehicles can harm the environment in the following ways. Which one of these statements is false?
It takes longer to get to work in the morning. Air becomes more polluted. Natural resources are depleting. Buildings can become damaged.
Answer.
It takes longer to get to work in the morning.
Question 18. While planning to overtake a cyclist, there needs to be as much distance as possible between them and your vehicle. This is mainly because
the cyclist could increase their speed. The cyclist may disembark. The cyclist may need to swerve at short notice. They might be planning to turn to the left.
Answer.
The cyclist may need to swerve at short notice.
Question 19. Although you are traveling on a well-lit road in a busy area, you should use dipped headlights. Why?
so you can see further ahead, so you can accelerate and get to your destination faster, so you can alternate to full headlights faster, so you are visible to other road users.
Answer.
So you are visible to other road users.
Question 20. The main benefit of the Pass Plus scheme is:
it can give a newly qualified driver more experience. It can make insurance free. It means you can begin to supervise other learner drivers. It can prevent the chances of a car breaking down.
Answer.
It can give a newly qualified driver more experience.
Question 21. You don't have time to remove your sat-nav, car radio and suitcase from your vehicle. What should you do?
Park where there is a bus stop nearby. Place them in a plastic bag. Lock them away out of view. Park near the entrance of a school.
Answer.
Lock them away out of view.
Question 22. While driving in the left lane down a motorway with 3 lanes, more cars are joining from a slip road. You need to
activate your hazard lights. Accelerate and race other drivers. Continue at the same speed. Indicate and move into the middle lane if it is safe to do so.
Answer.
Indicate and move into the middle lane if it is safe to do so.
Question 23. What is the purpose of a right-hand lane when you are on a 3-lane motorway?
For making a right turn. For overtaking motorists in other lanes. For accelerating. For use by lorry drivers only.
Answer.
For overtaking motorists in other lanes.
Question 24. What is the main consequence of using your fog lights when visibility is good during the day?
Other drivers could be dazzled by the light. Your awareness could be enhanced. Your visibility will be greatly enhanced. It can wear down your battery.
Answer.
Other drivers could be dazzled by the light.
Question 25. When at crossroads that do not have markings, who has priority?
The largest vehicles. The fastest vehicles. The smallest vehicles. Nobody.
Answer.
Nobody.
Question 26. You decide to activate your frontal fog lights, as visibility ahead is less than 100 meters. You need to remember to
only activate them when there is plenty of traffic around. Don't activate them if you are driving on a motorway. Only activate them when traveling on a dual carriageway. Deactivate them once visibility has improved.
Answer.
Deactivate them once visibility has improved.
Question 27. Out of the 4 measures here, which has the greatest chance of stopping a thief from taking your vehicle?
Blacked out windows. Steering wheel locks. An immobilizing device. Sunscreens.
Answer.
An immobilizing device.
Question 28. Which of the following is the only one allowed to use the motorway?
Cyclists. Tractors. Double-decker buses. Cars being driven by learners.
Answer.
Double-decker buses.
Question 29. The only reason your horn should be used while you are stationary is if
there is only sound briefly. you need to alert someone that you have just arrived. There is no reason it should not be used in any situation. A moving vehicle is placing you in danger.
Answer.
A moving vehicle is placing you in danger.
Question 30. A 2-year-old child is traveling in the car. Which of the following is the most suitable restraint for their needs?
A child seat. A seatbelt at all times. No seatbelt at all. Sitting on a responsible adult's lap.
Answer.
A child seat.
Question 31. You are driving down a narrow country road. There is a left-hand bend ahead. The main hazards to remain aware of are
Obstructions. That pedestrians could be walking in the direction of your car. Oncoming vehicles. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 32. What is the main warning sign that your car is aquaplaning?
The steering of your car is lighter than usual. The engine is stalling regularly. The steering of your car is heavier than usual. More noise is being emitted from the engine.
Answer.
The steering of your car is lighter than usual.
Question 33. You are driving on a narrow road in the countryside, and are about to overtake a cyclist. When passing them, what should you do?
Drive quickly, and beep your horn at them while overtaking. Drive past as quickly and with care, with plenty of space between you and the cyclist. Drive past slowly and with care, with plenty of space between you and the cyclist. Drive slowly, and beep your horn at them while overtaking.
Answer.
Drive past slowly and with care, with plenty of space between you and the cyclist.
Question 34. Which of the following vehicles has the lowest chance of being moved by crosswinds?
Cyclists. Lorry drivers. Car users. Motorcycle users.
Answer.
Car users.
Question 35. What is the minimum age for someone to supervise a person who is learning to drive?
25. 19. 23. 21.
Answer.
21.
Question 36. When should hazard lights be activated while you are driving?
When you are approaching a toucan crossing, with bike users waiting to cross. On narrow country roads where animals are present. On motorways and dual carriageways to warn motorists behind you of hazards ahead. As an alternative to beeping your horn.
Answer.
On motorways and dual carriageways to warn motorists behind you of hazards ahead.
Question 37. While you are stationary at a pelican crossing, a person in a wheelchair is making their way to the other side slowly. The traffic lights have since turned green. You should
edge forward onto the crossing gradually. Drive once they have passed your car. Wait until they have crossed the road safely. Beep the horn.
Answer.
Wait until they have crossed the road safely.
Question 38. What is the one thing that alcohol won't do if consumed before you travel?
Provide a false sense of confidence behind the wheel. Improve how quickly you react to hazards. Impair your judgment on how fast you are traveling. Impair your ability to react to hazards.
Answer.
Improve how quickly you react to hazards.
Question 39. Which one of the following statistics about driving smoothly is true?
The amount of fuel the car consumes rises by 15%. The time it takes to make journeys rises by 15%. The amount of fuel the car consumes falls by 15%. The time it takes to make journeys falls by 15%.
Answer.
The amount of fuel the car consumes falls by 15%.
Question 40. The actions of another driver has upset you. It can help if you
stop for a while, and take a short break. Follow their vehicle. Flash them a rude-handed gesture. Swear at them through your window.
Answer.
Stop for a while, and take a short break.
Question 41. You are driving up to traffic lights. Only the amber light is lit. Which lights will come on next?
Only the green light. Both amber and green. Only the red light. Both red and amber.
Answer.
Only the red light.
Question 42. While driving on a motorway after heavy rain, you encounter surface spray. You should utilize
your side lights. Your headlights, dipped. The hazard lights. The fog lights found towards the back end of the car.
Answer.
Your headlights, dipped.
Question 43. While traveling on a wet road surface, you need to make an emergency stop. What should you do?
Honk your horn. Enter reverse. Wave your arm to alert other road users. Ensure both of your hands remain on the steering wheel.
Answer.
Ensure both of your hands remain on the steering wheel.
Question 44. Which of the following factors is most likely to lead to a crash?
Low levels of radiator coolant. Low levels of battery water. Low levels of antifreeze. Low levels of brake fluid.
Answer.
Low levels of brake fluid.
Question 45. You are about to start a journey, but there is snow or ice on your vehicle. Which area of the car doesn't need to be cleared of ice or snow?
All windows. Your license plate. The bumper of the vehicle. All mirrors.
Answer.
The bumper of the vehicle.
Question 46. A disadvantage of installing a roof rack on top of your car is?
The dog gets some fresh air. The speed of your car will be enhanced. The vehicle will be easier to handle on the road. The quantities of fuel the car consumes can be increased.
Answer.
The quantities of fuel the car consumes can be increased.
Question 47. The solid line running down the left-hand side of the carriageway is used to indicate
that there are traffic lights ahead. That this is the edge of the carriageway. That there is a cycle path ahead. That there is a footpath ahead.
Answer.
That this is the edge of the carriageway.
Question 48. Which type of vehicle may have to use an unconventional course when driving on a roundabout?
Motorcycles. Longer vehicles. Convertibles. 4x4s.
Answer.
Longer vehicles.
Question 49. Coasting, or driving for prolonged periods of time in neutral, means
The vehicle consumes more fuel than usual. The driver of the vehicle has more control. The driver of the vehicle has less control. The vehicle's steering wheel is easier to use.
Answer.
The driver of the vehicle has less control.
Question 50. How can you prevent your brakes from overheating and get the engine to assist with braking while going down the hill?
By entering a gear that's slower. By entering a gear that's higher. By entering into neutral. By entering into reverse.
Answer.
By entering a gear that's slower. Thank you for watching this video and wish you will get your driver license soon.